Hi there, Jody Rogers here, and we are on day 86 of our 100 days to creating a clear 2020 vision. Today's topic, use your intuition. I'm not going to get into the science or theory behind intuition, but the other day I had a pretty lively discussion with a group of women that I connect with regularly, and it was about intuition. And the question was raised after a certain story was shared that why would someone, when they felt intuitively that a decision or a choice that they were making was wrong, why would they go ahead and make it anyway? In other words, why, when they know choosing this was wrong, they just chose the wrong thing and did it anyway? And the reason was, in that case, they just didn't follow their intuition. So what does it mean to follow your intuition or use your intuition? You know, intuition can come up in a lot of ways. It can show up in a lot of ways, and we can use it or fail to for a lot of reasons. There's so many layers to unpack that I'm not going to get to many of them, but just a few thoughts. You know, intuition is often thought of as that gut feeling. And sometimes some of us are really good at understanding the gut feeling, right? Maybe we meet someone or we come across a situation and it just doesn't feel right in our gut. Well, if we're using our intuition, we're going to hone in on that and we're going to realize that this is bad, doesn't feel right, and maybe we're going to stop or move away from that situation. But other times, intuition might be felt in our mind, in a thought, just a thought or a light bulb that goes off where, again, it might be protecting us from making a bad choice or going the wrong way. We often talk about intuition, if you're not good at it, can get you lost. Like literally when you're driving, you are coming out of an underground subway and being completely lost and not being able to follow your intuition. But intuition is really kind of a personal guide. And if you're clear on your values, on what you value, on what your character is, then sometimes being open or being able to use your intuition comes a little bit more easily. So if you find you're someone who just says like, I never follow my gut, or I'm always wrong, or I never get a sense for what's happening. I'm not an empath. Maybe you just need to settle in, have some quiet time, think about what's really important to you, where your values are, and then the next time you might come across something that doesn't really feel right, whether in your gut or in your mind, you'll be able to tap more into that feeling and use your intuition. I hope that's helpful for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to come back for more tips on creating your 2020 vision. See you tomorrow.